What it do, bitch-ass crew? KFC! Chris Lake's crew! Sit the hell down, man, because we got ourselves an ESPN Classic, guys. Yes, we got FlightReacts to ESPN's top 100 NBA players for next NBA season because, we checked out the list and everything. But we got to get that full-on, flight, basketball, high-knowledge IQ to really know where your favorite player stands going into next season, man. So we're going to check this out here and see what it's all about. I will say, the actual list within itself was not very good, so I'm very curious how Flight's going to think about that. Let's check this out, man.
What it do, Flight crew?
Check this out!
FTC.
My bad boys cup.
Flight team, stand up! It's September. Love on my FTC members.
There you go.
We got
nice.
The official top 100 NBA players of the 2021-22 NBA season.
Yes, we do.
You guys know we do this every single year before the season starts. Less than 3 weeks away to the full-on NBA season starts. We back on
preseason in a week. Preseason in a week.
Now these types of videos tend to get extremely highly disliked. And I'm here to also tell you guys here in 2021, we don't care.
Hey!
All right, so with that being said,
in all fairness, the video has 10,000 likes and only 365 dislikes. So maybe he's saying some good stuff in this.
And to begin off everything, now, first of all and foremost, shout out to FTC brothers and sisters for finally sending me a link that has actually all the top 100 players in one single website.
Without having to pay for
the
it.
reason why this video took so long to do, I know this was posted like last week or some shit like that. I don't know what ESPN has been smoking, but
ESPN
I'm
Plus.
not gonna be editing all that, baby. They literally had like 6 different websites.
No, I guess it wasn't on Plus, was it? Yeah, he's right. Yeah, they did it like 6 different days.
They listed like 100 players, and then it went to like top 100. Okay, so it would be like top 100 players to top 75, and then those top 75 to 50. And I'm just like, why don't you just put them on one page? Now, the only difference between this from what I've seen,
clicks
or skim, because I don't know the full top 100, list and everything like that, because we always do live reactions and everything like that. But I also know from, future ones that we reacted to, they usually have the pictures. It seems like kind of going halfway through this thing, it does not have the pictures. So yeah, if you guys like to read or listen to things for the pictures, I'm sorry, man. Just imagine the players in your head or something. Of the pictures,
do my best.
Right? So we got ESPN's top 100 players that are ranked specifically off, the well-educated analysts of ESPN.
Well,
all right. So starting with number.
If I was doing a FlightReacts drink game right now, man, that'd be the first damn sip right there. Let me just say, ESPN kind of fallen off in recent years, really the last decade.
100. Norman Powell of the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't know who you are, buddy. Daniele Gallinari, 99.
Danielle Gallinari.
You can still be in the NBA. Steven Adams, you're lucky to be in the NBA. Number 97, Will Barton, you're lucky to be in the NBA. Jalen Green, who was actually my favorite draft prospect. Him. Shout out to Scotty Barnes from the 5-6-1 in this bit. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of other draft picks. Honestly, this is Jalen Green and Scotty Barnes. Probably my.
Bro, you ain't even going to mention damn Cade's name, are you?
Definitely favorites.
Here we go.
The draft of this
Can't wait to get to that part.
Jalen Green.
Can't wait to get to that part.
Top 50 at least, man. Putting him right here at number 96 is just beyond disrespectful. If you just seen him play in high school, I didn't honestly see.
Yeah, high school, not NBA.
I didn't even know, G League records games. Not to be throwing shit in the G League, D League area and everything, but I definitely peeped his high school game, man.
Yo, D League, it's been a minute since we called that.
Do an East Bay dunk should be in the top 50, just let alone be in 1,000. All right, Kevin Hooters, dude, that's something.
Kevin Hooters,
you lucky to be in the top 100. Valanciunas, you lucky to be in the top 100.
That was pretty good, Kevin Hooter. I like that. If you already become the Atlanta Owls, you have your mascot, Kevin Hooter.
Mitchell Robinson, you're lucky to be in the top 100. Duncan Robinson, you stay right there. He's a solid player. You know what I'm saying? The Miami Heat, nice 3-point shooter.
Yep.
Derrick Rose, 91 overall. 91 overall. Now,
old head moment.
I understand Derrick Rose is not only because of his knee injury, and it's only because of his knee injury, and only because of his injury, and that's it. All right,
7 of them.
I understand this is not prime 2009, 2010, whatever you want to call it. Derrick Rose versus the Boston Celtics game winner, whatever you want to call it. Derrick Rose. But this is a player that deserves to be, honestly, in the top 25 every single year, bro.
Okay, not top 25, but I do agree it was pretty low for Derrick Rose, who was a really good six man.
Putting him here at number
I will give him that, for sure. For sure.
Disrespectful. A slap in your face. Whoever put him there just honestly probably has hate for Derrick Rose. Just behind the scenes. Just plain and simple. Jordan Clarkson. Now, Last year, I would have said Jordan Clarkson didn't even deserve to be in the top 100. I honestly respectfully believe he should
Sixth
be
man
in
of the
top
year.
50. He came out most improved player, you know what I'm saying, playing in the Utah Jazz. And mind you, he's not even the first option. Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, he's literally playing right behind him. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Conley and McMichael dude who's like 56. He's literally the fourth option.
Oh,
with the
Mike
Jazz.
Conley.
Honestly,
Okay.
For somebody that's playing like 15 minutes, touching the ball 3 times a game and averaging, 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just doing that. Jordan Clarkson to be in the top 50 before the All-Star break.
All right.
Robert Covington, I don't know who he is.
Might actually get most
Steph
improved
Curry's
then.
brother, man, number 88 overall. Honestly, just for you being Curry's brother, you got to be top 50. Steph Curry has a couple of good games and everything like that.
You being Curry's brother, come on.
Steph Curry. Miles Bridges. I feel like he should maybe be a little bit 65 range. You know what I'm saying? Because I do see him in a couple of highlights in the, making the Charlotte Hornets announcer, go crazy and everything. He should be in the top, 60.
Probably a little
Devontae
higher.
Graham,
Okay,
he's fine where he at. You're talking about a player that can only shoot the 3. He has I have a higher vertical and than leap than him. Did he win a 3-point contest or something like that?
I don't think so.
He doesn't have athleticism. He doesn't have speed. He just
Did he win a
shoots the
3-point
bro.
contest? I don't think so.
John Wall. Now, last year, I would have been pissed at seeing John Wall in the spot. Respectfully to say, John Wall is fine sitting there right here in the 85 spot. He has to prove it. He needs to come out the gate averaging 15 to 20 points per game, at least.
That was literally last season. He averaged like 20 and 8. I mean, it wasn't great efficiency, don't get me wrong, but it shouldn't be the stats that lead to John Wall proving himself. It has to lead to him being active, adding value to the damn bitch-ass team.
3 assists. You know what I'm saying? For him to drop back down to the top 50. John Wall, if you're talking about, honestly,
Bro,
right
he had
now,
those numbers last year.
As sad as it sounds, even despite he's been injured a couple times, but in my opinion, I think John Wall, if he does not have a season this year where he averages at least 15 points and up, you could consider him a bust. And I don't care what anybody has to feel about
Bro,
John
last
Wall.
year.
I watched him when he was in college, bro. Went to Kentucky and everything. He played behind my favorite college coach, John Calipari. You know what I'm saying?
Got that dance?
John Wall, he was a top 5 overall pick, last time I checked, right? John Wall, in my opinion, is borderline of being a bust, like I said, if he doesn't come out averaging 15 points.
That is not how a bust works.
Does he have to play all 82 games? I'm not asking him to do that, no. But you need to.
And how are we gonna talk about Derrick Rose saying he should be top 25 or whatever? He's also had injuries. It's like, I guess Derrick Rose does play good basketball now still, but John Wall was fine when he was playing.
15 points per game. That's honestly a low.
But it's
ball
injuries.
for somebody that's a top 5 pick. You know what I'm saying? That has the athleticism, the speed, still does, and I know he does today. He's honestly falling into the bust category.
Bro, he got injuries, man.
You need to step it up, John Wall.
Said the same thing for Derrick Rose.
You need to step it up. Darius Garland, I don't know who that is. Maria DeJounte's fine where he's at.
We got Cade coming up.
Mark Keenan, don't know who that is.
Mark Keenan and Kel, great show.
Fine where he's at.
You say
Laverne
rotisserie
Curtis is
chicken?
Still in the NBA. Okay. Tim Hardaway Jr. is fine where he's at. Dylan Brooks, you shouldn't even be in the top 100. What the fuck do you do? What do you do, bro? I thought you was the
Ball out versus the Jazz in the playoffs.
Like, offensive coordinator for the Grizzlies. I didn't know you were playing basketball, bro.
Offensive coordinator, okay. Come on now.
Andrew Wiggins, he's fine where he's at. He's not an all-star or nothing.
Here we go with the Cade
honestly
take. Here we
good
go.
playing next to Curry.
Let's hear it.
Cade Cunningham. Now, you see,
I don't want to hear it. He was number 1 pick.
There's just such a gap between Cade Cunningham and Jalen Green.
Here we go.
I'm not saying Cade Cunningham is a bad player or nothing like that. He's clearly talented and has hella potential. He's playing with the Detroit Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Playing in a dope city and everything like that. Man.
Hey! Flight team, stand up, man. Yes. All right, man. Flight team, stand the hell up, baby. Okay, you know what? I like that. That's the first nice thing I ever heard Flight say about Detroit.
He doesn't deserve to, be higher than Jalen Green. Like, if you want to make him that much higher, at least them being right next to each other, like, he should be 76 and Jalen Green should be like 78. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is there such a huge gap difference? What did he prove so far? Like, the Summer League has only been showed.
Bro, you just said Jalen should be top 50. So what do you mean talk about proving this? I will give you that. As far as the gap, I don't think it's 20 players. I think that is a little disrespectful. I think you probably could have cut out, I don't know, I thought so, like, I guess you got Joe Harris right there. Like, move Cade up and then get Joe Harris out of there and put damn Jalen Green or something. Okay, I do feel him on that.
All right,
yep.
Harrison Joe's fine where he's at. All he can do is shoot threes. Nurkic from the Trailblazers. How are you even in the top 100? Tyrese Halliburton? Who is this?
Oh, man, don't hate on Tyrese. Don't hate on Tyrese.
OG and a booty? You shouldn't even be in the top 100.
OG and a booty. Oh, I can feel the Raptor fans, man. I can feel the hate from them right now.
Aaron Jackson, dude. You're fine where you're at, I guess. You know, whatever. Kemba! For you to put Kemba at number 70, just blatantly disrespectful. He needs to be in the top 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be there. He'll be there after the season for sure.
Aaron Gordon's fine where he's at. Didn't Whitey do this still in the NBA?
Bro, I don't even know where he's on the list because I don't know what he's saying. Den White. Who the hell is Den White? Where are we even at? Oh, Dinwiddie?
Bojan Bowden.
I'm going to keep the mouse right here so you guys can see.
He's in the top 100? Mikal Bridges? Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, no, that's not Sonic the Hedgehog. That's somebody else. I guess he's fine right there, only because he went to the finals. Malcolm Brogdon? He's in the top 100?
Yeah, you see his stats, one of the most disrespected players.
Bojan, but how does he... Didn't I just see his name?
Flight, you have to understand, you have to have people in the top 100 list to have a top 100 list. If you're saying every single player here is lucky or does not deserve to be there, then who the hell are you going to have in the top 100? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
How is he finessing the league? He's playing on two different teams. Look, he's playing with the Atlanta Hawks, and then you scroll up.
Bogdan and Bojan.
Or same exact last name. He's playing with the Jazz, bro. These dudes was out here finessing checks. You can't hate it. Russell D'Angelo's fine where he's at.
Let's go with that.
Ingles of Joe.
Fantastic.
How are you even ranked in the top 100? Allen of Jarrett is in the top 100? Wood of Christian? I mean, because of his story, he deserves to be in the top 100. You know, if the
yeah, that's fair.
Little ex-wife left him.
Whoa, that wasn't Christian Wood. Nope. Okay, I did not. Okay, I was not agreeing about his story. I was saying his story of being a G League guy and getting 10-day contracts. Not about his wife leaving. I'm pretty sure it's PJ Washington. So
to the NBA, something like that.
Yep.
Sexton of Collins, dude.
Same ballpark, I guess.
59 is very disrespectful.
What is marriage but a 10-day contract? Hoping that eventually it will become a 10-year contract, $300 billion deal with Nike. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like honestly,
I feel like he was onto something with that.
Actually, a top 5 point guard in the NBA, especially with them playing for such a shit team in the Cleveland Cavaliers. They literally have like players, like everybody except for Colin Sexton on that team. Like the rest of the team literally has a combined of 3 jersey sales, bro. Hayward or Gordon is
Kevin
way
Love?
too high. He needs to be at least.
Sure, he has some jersey sales.
He's coming off of an injury. What did he do last season? Lonzo Ball's fine where he at. Fred Valet should be number like 87, not 56.
Okay.
Capella is higher than Jalen Green. John Collins is fine.
You can't compare a shooting guard to a center.
Grant, who is this? Anthony Edwards is.
Bro, how are you gonna hate on Jeremy Grant, man? Like, how do you not like Jeremy Grant?
Number 52 after the performance he had last season, being a rookie playing with the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's number 52. This is what y'all think of him. Okay.
Being a rookie
32.
playing with Minnesota.
At least. Hilda Buddy's fine where he's at. Porzingis is lucky to even be 50, bro. He should honestly lucky he's not even in the 80 or 90.
That's a fair statement.
Is fine where he's at. Conley McMichael is actually like lucky he's in the 48.
Conley
LaMelo
McMichael.
Ball is number 47. Are we being like half serious right now? Like this list is absolutely a joke. This is borderline the worst fucking NBA list I have seen in my entire life. Are you serious right now? LaMelo Ball is number 47. For the fact that this dude is literally on SportsCenter every single day when the NBA season is here, he literally gives all of y'all blog pages the engagement and the views. Like you literally, this dude can literally pick his nose and he's on SportsCenter or on
So picking your bitch ass nose should make you a damn top 50 player, like, or top 10, whatever you want him to be. Like clicks and all that, that doesn't equate to talent, man. It doesn't equate to talent. Like yes, it's part of this era, but I just don't think a nose picking LaMelo Ball deserves to have himself moved up or down based off that specific analytic. I don't know what analytic that would be. I'm sure there's one that exists.
all the
nose picks per second or per 36.
Put him at number
I don't know,
47.
man.
He needs to be number 24 at least, 25, 26, 28, bro.
29.
Number 47?
30.
And you put Harris to Tobias? Like, are we being half serious, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, ahead of him? DeMar DeRozan next. Turner of Miles is in the NBA still.
Yep.
Lowry and Kyle was high-key a little bit low. You know, I'm not a fan of Kyle Lowry, but he has credit for where it's due.
He's a Heat player now, right? Is that it?
The entire Toronto organization for the last 5 to 10 years. You know, I
Kawhi says hello,
years, but maybe 5 years.
Kawhi says hello.
Saying? He's brought energy to the game. He deserves to be in a top 30 at least. Randall Julius is fine where he's at. Porter Michael Williams dude is fine where he's at. Sabonis Domantas is in the top 100.
He was an all-star.
In the top 100. Siakam is in the top 100. Draymond Green is fine where he's at. Jay Morant's brother is fine where he's at.
What?
Ayton of DeAndre.
What's he calling that?
Need
context.
He's fine where he's at. He's too high, to be honest with you. He needs to be like 80. Fox of De'Aaron. He's fine where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man De'Aaron Fox in this bit. Zach LaVine, dude, is fine where he's at. Klay Thompson needs to be in the top 15.
Bro, there we go again, man. Like, you got it. You need to, like, connect the correlation or whatever, man, of injuries, man. Like, you can't be talking down to John Wall and then not have that same energy for Klay Thompson, man. They both have injuries.
Durant, dude, needs to be in the top 50. Not 31 is way too high. Especially, like, how are you going to be higher than Klay Thompson, who's had, a lot of three, like, the second most threes in NBA history. CJ McCollum is way too high. Russell Westbrook, wow, he dropped a lot. I'm surprised. I mean, this happens when you play with the Wizards. You'll head bandwagon with the Lakers. I guess Simmons of Ben is way too high, bro. You put Fox of De'Aaron and Zach LaVine, dude, ahead, like, behind him. You know what I'm saying? You put, like, Jalen Green behind Simmons, like...
You trade De'Aaron Fox for Ben Simmons right now, 76 and win the championship.
Simmons literally is...
That's all I'm going to say.
Like, top five, honestly, nothing higher than that. Top 5. Worst power forward centers, waste of heights, if you're talking about an NBA history, bro.
Who we talking about now?
Jaylen Brown, number 27.
Say Ben Simmons for center?
Ingram is higher than Klay Thompson and Zach LaVine? Shout out to Brandon Ingram because he shouted us out one time on the gram, man. We mess with him over here.
It should not affect your opinion, but I guess it didn't, so good for him on that.
He shouldn't be, lower than 35, maybe like 33, but that's mad high, bro. Rudy Gobert's fine where he's at. Anthony Towns is fine where he's at.
I don't know Rudy
Zion
hate.
Williamson is way too low. He needs to be in the top 10. Drew Holiday is way too high. He honestly borderline needs to be out the top 100. Abda Mayo was way too high at this point.
Abda Mayo, my favorite Jimmy John's order.
Some of these NBA players have that sucked off the analysts behind the scenes, bro. Like, what's really up? Abda Mayo was 21 ranked in the NBA. Like, do you realize that this dude was playing in the early 2000s? Like, he would probably be a sneaker plug, like at finest. There's no way in hell this dude is number 21. Kyrie Irving.
Thankfully, it's 2021, I guess.
He's top 10. Wannabe Mike.
Kyrie, I thought was a little disrespectful. I do think Kyrie, like stat wise last year, I mean, he had a really good season.
Correct is 19. Like, this is just. Come on, man. I'm putting the Jay Morant dude. I'd rather Jay Morant dude at number 19 than the Wannabe Michael Redd. You respectfully are only at this ranking because you were carried by a couple and you fucking ride the wave of Michael Redd, bro. This is just so ridiculous, bro.
Ain't nobody care about Michael Redd in 12 years.
A joke, bro. I'm just Donovan.
One of the greatest what-if stories, by the way. That lefty. Oh, my God, man. That dude was a sharpshooter. Ooh, he had one of the sexiest releases, man. Him in 2K. Oh, man.
Mitchell's fine where he's at. Trae Young needs to be in the top 10. Butler, Jimmy, man, waking up at 5 a.m. just does wonders to your life, man. Maybe I need to just wake up at 5 a.m. instead of 4 p.m. I'm just playing. I don't wake up at 4 p.m. More like 9, 10 a.m.
About 9 for me. 8:39.
5 a.m., bro. You know what I'm saying? Booker Devins, 15? You should be top 10, bro.
Let's hear your top 10 then. Who you knocking out? Jokic? Embiid?
Pandemic Peace fine where he's at. All right, now, Bradley Beal needs to be, like, ranked number 72, bro. Like,
second leading scorer in the NBA?
Lately at number 11. Like, when you put players in the top 15, these are, like, players that are, like, borderline the faces of the NBA. Like Bradley Beal,
Second
like,
leading scorer NBA.
Nobody's wearing a Bradley Beal jersey. Nobody's wearing a Bradley Beal jersey. Let alone the only reason he has a season that he has is because he's playing for a low franchise in the Washington Wizards that average about 6 wins every single season. They have nobody on their squad.
To Bradley Beal.
They had Russell Westbrook at his finest. You know what I'm saying? So put him on a different team, bro. It's a different story, bro.
What about the
James
Warriors?
Harden's fine where he's at. He's lucky to even be in the top 10.
Wow.
James Harden's been extremely
Whoa.
lazy the past 2 years, bro. He's lucky to be in the top 10. Anthony Davis, he's fine where he's at. Lillard's fine where he's at. Embiid Joel needs to be out of the top 10. Jokic won MVP. He needs to be in the top 10. The number one player in NBA history who just came off of a breakout year, broke the three-point record.
Breakout year? What? What do you mean by breakout? Okay, I need a better definition of that. Breakout year. You can say he had a good season, but to say he broke out? Julius Randle broke out. That's why he got most improved player, man. Broke out? What did he break out of? Greatest shooter of all time to greatest shooter of all time? Like,
averaged literally the most points in the NBA.
Number one. Who's number two? Bradley Beal.
Breakout year once again is ranked number 5 in the NBA. Now I want to see who's above him, bro.
You see, we all see, man.
Chef.
Come on, man. Now, I know you ain't zoned in like that. You're not just only Curry, man. You see the rest of the names there, man.
Look at Curry, man, is only ranked number 5 after the year he literally just came off of. I don't care if they didn't make the playoffs. Making the playoffs doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather average 30 points per game in the NBA in my entire career and never make the playoffs.
You oh my God. You literally just described Bradley Beal. You just described him, man.
The finals, bro. Didn't average 10, 15 points and make the playoffs and win one ring. Like,
boy.
Like, Curry averaged literally 2K stats, and you put him at number 5. This literally is the worst official list in NBA history, without a doubt. You've already beat it by the time I hit 50. All right? This confirmed it right here. This is extremely disappointing and sickening to the eyes of a real basketball knowledgeable fan over here, bro.
Yep.
Extremely disrespectful, bro. Luka Doncic, he's fine in the top 4, but not above Curry. Number 3, someone who got bounced out in the first round. Someone who bandwagoned and has to play with 4 or 5 superstars. Kumpo, now congratulations to your NBA title, bro, but you should respectfully not even be above LeBron. Like, I'm just being 1,000 with you, bro. Kumpo is in the top 5. I'm not
Finals
saying he's
MVP.
not in the top 5. Definitely top 5. If you want to talk about NBA, he's definitely one of the faces of the NBA. For you to even put him above LeBron, bro, is just like, you know what I'm saying? What
passing of the torch?
What money was slid on the table, bro, for this to happen? Like, Curry needs to be number 2 right here. Curry needs to be ahead of LeBron. LeBron can be right there at number 3, maybe number 2, because you can put Curry number 1, which is going to lead me up to Kevin Durant. Now,
yeah, I was a little confused about Kevin Durant at number 1, not because he doesn't deserve it, but just because, like, you know, once again, the factors of, you know, some of these guys on this list are kind of like up and down based on how many games they play. Like, Durant was not available the entire season, so I was a little questionable about that one, to be honest.
Kevin Durant. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this right now, man. Now, Kevin Durant is actually my top 7 favorite player in the NBA as of today.
Top 7?
Yes. Does he deserve to be number 1? Hell no. You could consider him being number 1 maybe in like 2017. But to blatantly just put him like...
Was that like one of Curry's best seasons?
You put Kevin Durant in front of Curry, who really boosted his career, let's be honest. That's fine to put him in front of Luka Doncic. You know, even as much, I just can't let my pride... Like, you can't put Kevin
Durant
in front of LeBron James.
Okay.
You just can't. Even LeBron bandwagoning and having to play with superstars and everything like that, you can't put him in front of LeBron, bro. Like, Durant needs to be where LeBron is probably at, and Curry needs to be, you know what I'm saying, like where Durant probably should be at or something, or Kumpo should be at. Curry should be number 1. LeBron should be number 2. Okay? I do respect that the fact that they're showing and giving Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying, the respect that he deserves. Because I feel like he's, over the past couple of NBA seasons, has been overly hated for no reason.
I would say not so much as late.
I
Ever since
feel
joining
like
the
if Curry
Nets.
was a little bit higher, the list would have been a little bit better. Curry needs to be at least number 2. I do like Kevin Durant being round here because he needs to have the respect given. But still, the entire list is off, 100% off.
All right.
This is, like, I stand by, the worst list I've ever seen, coming to an NBA season.
Okay, guys, that is the end of the video right there, man. Man, it never fails, man. What a good way to start the day. I'm recording this in the morning, so good day for starting the day. Now, maybe you're watching this after school. Maybe I ruined your evening. I don't know, man, but that was pretty good. Thank you, Flight, for now. I'm more zoned in on next NBA season. We're good. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel, man. Peace out.